Guys, good morning. Welcome to my new podcast. So this is Rajesh Sangwan, son of a great parents, husband of a super woman, right? Starting my career from network marketing, then turns into tiles business, then turns into real estate business. Now I am doing real estate business with e-commerce, with e-commerce import export. Uh, Trained from till now 10,000 student, 5,000 plus professionals. Founder of Rajesh Enterprise. Welcome all of you. So in this podcast, in this video, you will learn what is export procedure, right? Burning problem solved in this video is what is export procedure, how to start and make successful your export business, right? The three misconception of export business are: it require a high investment and high qualification and a huge time investment. So this is misconceptions between the peoples though. So the step to keep in mind for export business are: to establish an organization, open a bank account, obtain a PAN account, PAN number, apply for GST number, obtain importer exporter code, select the right product. That's it. You can start export import business. Okay. So who can export? It does not matter whether you are a male, female, shop owner or employee or housewife. Your business could be local or international. You just have to be careful that your age is 18 plus. Okay, so 18 plus age is required to do export business. If you are not 18 plus, then you can do your business on your parents name, right? So misconception of export business: there are a lot of myths about the export business. Some of myths are: high investment needed. First of all, in every export import business you don't need to lot of money. This completely depend upon your product and business of model. There are some export business which can be started with almost zero and a very little amount. Second misconception is that high qualification. Lots of people feel that you need to be high qualified if you want to start export business. So this is not right. To do export business you don't have to a big degree, right? Actually degrees are waste here. All you actually require is some IT skills and knowledge of English language. I didn't think so ki you have required the language of English knowledge. However, it is help to you, but you can hire a like intermediate which can speak two language, right? So this is obvious because if you are going to do business in international market, it is not necessary. It is necessary to know English as it is the international language of business and communication, right? So third misconception is huge time investment. People feels that if they are doing export business, then this will take a lot of dedicated time. They feel that they don't have so much time because they have a job and they already have their own business, right? The whole task of working with people in foreign countries can look as some consuming, but the good news is that their time zones are completely different from our time zones. This can be a great advantage to you. In other words, when it is night here, it is possible that it's morning and afternoon over there. Thus you can schedule your day accordingly, and you will end up saving a lot of time. So keynote: 16 step for your export business. Following are the 16 step by the means of which you can do start your export business. First of all, establish your organization. The first thing that you should do is register your company. There are five types of companies in India. There are solo proprietorship company. If you are beginner and you want to run your business alone, then you should create a solo proprietorship company. Partnership concern: if you want to do partnership, then this will become a partnership company. Limited liability partnership, LLP. It happens sometimes that there are more than two persons who want to open a company together. How However, they want to responsibility for each other to be limited, right? Next is public limited company. In this, there have to be at least two directors. It is easy to get a bank loan by doing this. In this, there are lots of expenditure on paperwork and you have to get it audited as well. Public limited company. This company is established by raising funds from the public via IPO, initial public offering, and there should be at least 7 shareholders for this to flourish. The paperwork is a lot, and you have to get the audit done as well, right? So this is first step: open your company in India, in anywhere in the world, right? Second is open a bank account. In the second step, you have to open a bank account. Your bank account holder should be authorized dealer for foreign exchange dealing. Which bank provide foreign exchange dealing, right? So you have to open current account in that bank. The current account can be opened in your company name. Obtain a 14-digit authorized dealer code. You will get a 14-digit or dealer code, AD code, from the bank, and with this you can work smoothly in future, right? So this is the second step. Third step is obtain PAN number, permanent account number. For every exporter and importer, having a PAN number is necessary. Without this, he cannot do any further work. By getting a PAN number, it is easy for you to deal with income tax department, right? So it is a solo proprietorship. This can be on your name. If it is a partnership, private limited, LLP or public limited, it is necessary to get it on your company name, right? Apply for GST number. Fourth step is apply for GST number. This is necessary for your business. To do this, go to website www.gst.government.in. Apply for GST number on this website, and then you will get your GST number, right? Obtain import exporter code. Now fifth step is get the IEC code. Apply for IEC number on your license. The foreign trade policy says that it is important to get your IEC number. For this, you have to go to website www.dgft.gov.in and fill the application over there, right? Sixth point is obtain registration cum certificate, RCMC called. This is certificate that is issued through the Export Promotion Council. Second is FIO, Federation of Indian Export Organization, Community Board Authorities. So this is where you can get RCMC. Seventh step is select the right product. Now if your documentation process is complete, then you have to select the right product, right? You may have followed all the procedures, but if you are not sure about the product you want to export, your business plan be incomplete, right? To choose the right product, you should answer a few questions like: in the international market, which product have huge demand? What are the regulations for that product? What are the exports trend for that product? Looking at all these factors, you can select a product for yourself, right? And it's going to 8th step, find a buyer. And now if you choose a product, then you find a buyer. There are many methods by which you can find a buyer by yourself. You can go to trade fairs, exhibitions, buyer-seller platform. You can register yourself on buyer-seller platform like importexport.com. Web browsing, you can search on internet for potential buyers. You can also search for that, right? In the further episodes, in the further upcoming videos, I will also tell you how can you find a buyer. I will dedicatedly make a video on that, right? So 9th step is sampling. You should be very careful while sending samples according to the buyer's demand. The buyers will want to see and test the kind of product that you are selling to him. Now 10th step is pricing. While deciding the price of your product, you have to see all the cost involved in only then should you decide the price of your product, right? You have to check whether the product is free on board. Are you selling the product through FOB, right? Cost, insurance, freight, is this included, and is it not included in the product? Cost of freight. What is the cost of your product? You should know, so that you can ensure that you make a good profit margins, right? Negotiations with buyer. To generate a profit on your product, you should do a good negotiation for its price with the buyer. This is why doing negotiation is very important. If your buyer is ordering in bulk, then you may even offer reasonable discounts, right? Now this is coming to 12th step, cover risk through ECGC and marine insurance. You can cover all your risks through ECGC and marine insurance. What is ECGC? The full form ECGC is Export Credit Guarantee Corporation. That is for exporter, a wide range of credit risk insured in is provided, right? What is marine insurance? The marine insurance policy cover all the kinds of risk that happen during the transportation of goods. For example, the ship catches fire and there is any other problem in the ship. Because of some reasons your goods get spoiled during transport. All of these things are covered by insurance. Next step is decide payment terms, right? This is very important. What will you be your payment system? Will it be advance payment? Will it be letter of credit? Will it be how will the collection of payment take place? So this is you have to configure out. Now coming out to 14th step, make arrangement for custom clearance and shipment. Make all the documents arranged, right? Custom clearance means all the process and formalities which the exporting company is supposed to follow, right? To send its good to another country in custom clearance, and shipping, you will also require certain documents. Like what documents you require? Pro forma invoice, that's we called it. Custom packaging list, country of origin COO certificate, custom invoice, shipping bill, bill of lading LADING, bill of site, export license, warehouse receipt. All of these documents are very important for you to provide, like, right? So coming out to 15th step, send document to the buyer through the bank 21 days from dispatch. Okay, after the shipment you have to send all your document to the buyer through the bank so that the payment can be made to you. Which documents do you have to send? Bill of exchange, letter of credit, invoice, packaging list, airway bill, declaration under horizon exchange certificate, GSP, generalized system of reference documents if GSP applied. After submitting all these things, you can go through for 16th step, obtain the receipt of payment to claim the government benefit. So international bodies for import export, there are ICC, International Chamber of Commerce. Head office is Paris, established in 1999. Chairman is Ajaypal Singh Banga. John W.H. Dento AO. 45 million members in 100 plus countries, promoters international trade and investment. What is the mission? Make business work for everyone, every day, everywhere. Establishment of rule dispute resolution, policy advocacy. The ICC makes policies and also improves old policies, right? Second is WTO, World Trade Organization, founded in 1995, 1st of January, Geneva, Switzerland, head office. Global international organization, right? Lots of countries are with them. Conduct rules and regulations of international trade, operate global system of trade regulation, negotiation of trade agreements, settle trade disputes between its members, right? Third is World Custom Organization, WCO. Head office is Belgium, Brussels. Establishment in 26 January 1952. Implement custom system procedure, member 185 countries members. Fourth is United Nations, UN, head office New York, USA. Established 1945. Establish peace in the world. Establish friendly relation between countries. Help countries to work together. Provide solution for world problem, right? Local bodies are also there. If you're talking about in India, DGFT is there, Director General of Foreign Trade, Agency of Ministry of Commerce, right? Ministry of Commerce, Government of India. The chairman is known as the Director General of Foreign Trade, provided a frameworks and set of guidelines for importers and exporters. Operates foreign trade and foreign investment law in India, right? Now second local body is EPC, Export Promotion Council. This helps exporter in export business. It is necessary for every exporter to register itself in the EPC, so that the EPC provides benefit of government scheme trade policies to the exporter. Third is FIO. FIO is also very popular, Federation of Indian Export Organization. This is the apex body of Ministry of Commerce, Government of India. FIO, EIC, Export Inspection Council. The official export certification body, EIC, makes sure that whatever is exported from India is best quality and is safe, right? So this is work EIC done. Whenever you are starting your export business or planning it, you should follow these steps properly and form a pact with these local and international bodies. This will ensure the success of your export business. Now coming out to the key point of this podcast, this video. What are the key points? Register your company with the bodies that regulate the exports of goods. Make all the arrangements for custom clearance and your shipment. Negotiate with the buyers to decide on competitive price. Make a note of all the cost involved before you settling on a price. Cover risks through ECGC and marine insurance. And ECGC, Export Credit Guarantee Corporation, right? So this all the episodes here complete. So thank you so much for watching, for listening these episodes. This is Rajesh Sangwan, son of great parents, husband of a superwoman, starting my career from network marketing, then turns into tiles business, then turns into real estate business. Now I am a real estate businessman, importer export, e-commerce businessman, a YouTuber, a podcaster, right? So lots of things are there. Founder of Rajesh Enterprises, signing off. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you.